Friday. Happy Friday. Wish it was Monday. Let's start off with our first trade today. It was a rough one for us, but first trade, flat state, elephant bar. If you go into the 1 minute right here, we accidentally hit the sell. As soon as we got right here, takeout on the 1 minute, takeout right here, hidden red bar takeout. Sold, 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 and then got out a lot early. Unfortunately, this could have been an amazing trade. Had all the potential, but the ego got in the way. So, room for improvement, room for improvement. But when you take it off the flat 200 elephant bar, you got to keep the stop above the move. You got double support here. Take out. Let it fall. Get the profit. So let's keep moving. Let's say we have a buy sign here. This is a green elephant bar. Here's halfway. We buy into it. Comes back on us. We're looking for the don't get it. Gets under here. Get out. We see a level forming. Oh, we see a level forming. What do we do? A lot of buys, a lot of buys, a lot of buys. Wait for something off. We took this, stop here. Not really the best buy signal. We added on this one. Again, still within this flat state. You wanted something to break out of it. Looks like we got to break out of it. Went a little bit down. Here is a move off of the 20. Stop right here. Hidden. Get out. There's a move right here. Stop. Get out. And this, of course, is the end of the day. Let's look at our next move. It was another devastating one. Where's the open? Okay, here's the open. Flat state. Our issue, of course, is we got a green bar off it. We didn't catch this. This does do that. A little micro whale. We get a bull 180. We see that. We should have had the sell here. to take that, another micro whale. What we do is we wait until it gets all the way to the previous close, and then we go ahead and sell here. We get a little bit, it reverses on us. But we're playing it like this is a bull 180. Red, green. So we're expecting to move way down here. So as soon as we get another color change right here within all of this red, we're expecting to move down. We sold, 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 sold. Went against us completely. Um, so we got out of the trade, but that was a perfect reason to do a stop and reverse. Had we done a stop and reverse, it would have been a nice trade. This 45, buy, new high, get out. Looks like we got a sell here. Flat state, retest, or tail bar off a flat 200. We sold here. What did it do? Same thing as last one. Sold, color change, sold some more, color change, sold some more, color change, sold some more, went against us. Did the stop and reverse at this point, but we reached our maximum loss and it kicked us out. So really we should have had that move, and that was a move to the 200. So Friday did me dirty. But it was my fault. It was should have played this right here. Should have played this up right here. Didn't do it. My fault. Learning moment. Won't do it again. Might be my goal for next week. Next trade we got in. Well, let's continue down this. Let's continue down this. We're getting a narrow state. We got another narrow state right here. We got to move off of it. Sell. Sell more. Get out. We have a move we can combine. Mid stop is here. Color change. Buy. Get out. It's coming back. That is the midpoint of this. Color change. Buy. Buy more. Let it go up. Color change. That's the end of the day for Intel. Exxon, we had a trade in here too. So XM, we missed the we missed the move up, flat narrow state, or you could say flat narrow state, elephant bar off of it, buy, color change, color change. What we did is we tried to sell this. It's not really a tail bar, wasted money. Popped up, tried to sell it again, didn't work. We had an elephant bar here, we thought, sold it here, sold more, went against us, but never past this area. Remember the cross the 8, set the stop, let it ride the 8, but it didn't happen. We got one good move and we got everything out. So that was a pretty good trade, especially since after that it reversed on us. And Exxon just stayed up all day. Never really made the move like we expected it to make. And of course, since it's so far away from the 20, we would need an elephant bar or something that indicates a downward move to even mess with this. There, we might get it there. Nope. Here we, now it's the end of the day. So let's look at Amazon. Ooh, that looks beautiful. So Amazon 7th. Today's the 7th, Friday. Remember, we can trade it. We can play this as if it were. Uh, okay. So this is kind of already going down. This is kind of already going down. It was far away from the 200. So we didn't think it'd be a far move. But when you see violence like this, that means you take it. You set the stop right here. It's at previous close. You have a bar, you have a bar. You finally have the takeout. You sell some more, and you get out right here. That would have been a beautiful trade for the open. And this might be like XM. It's just so far away from the 200, you can't expect to move. We did get a little move right there, which was a 20 MA halt, 45, caught the stock and accelerated off of it. Color change, color change off the 20. Big move, big move off the 20. Next stock we're going to look at, we did Google, we did Intel, JPM. We could say this is would be the flat state, but if you include that, here's the flat state. It's just sometimes if the 200 is so far away, you can take it out of your analysis. We're below the fab, it's a sell. Under the 200, it's a sell. You do get a slight move down, up, down. Quick micro whale. Sell here. Sell here. Exit out here. You're far away from the 20 and the flat 200. You get a color change over here. Once you get a color change, go up, down. You have a microwave right there. You're into the Egyptian cotton, so you can't feel too comfortable. You you have an elephant bar off of here. You sell, goes up. And what you could do here, the more advanced technique is elephant bar off a flat 200, put orders up the elephant bar to sell down, and then it collects, and then crashes down and you get out. Here's an elephant bar off of, or not an elephant bar, but a tail bar off of a flat 200. I would have took that, stop right there. Looks like it went against it. That's a powerful move, and we didn't have any forward progress, so we know that's a stop and reverse. Stop and reverse it. Get out here. Comes back. We know we're in Egyptian cotton. We knew we were in Egyptian cotton. You get to take out, sell. Off the 200 or off the 20. Expect a big move. Didn't get the move. Get out. Move came. Oh, you would have got back in right here though, so it's pretty good. And this is off the 20, so you would have got back in here. Rode that up to get out here. Elephant bar off flat 200. You set the stop, but know that the stock has moved this far. So how much can we expect? What time is it? 4:10. It's towards the end of the day, but we still got a great move. And of course, that is the position of power. Up, 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 up. And that will be JPM. The next one we're going to do is Uber. Uber open. You're looking like this is an elephant bar, but it didn't stay or start or initiate off the 200, so I'd avoid it. We know this is a three finger space in between. We have a stop, take out here. We know that's going to be a sell. We go back to the 20 flat 200, build up, break, goes down. We have a tail bar right here. So we set a stop right here. We know it's going to be a big move. If you can afford the risk of that, we have a move off of a 20. Let's X our trade that started here. Let's say buy. Let's put a stop right here. Buy more. Buy more off of the 20. I'd probably get out here. That was a little strange. Seems like we have a narrow state that's forming. Popped out of it. That's a buy. Stop. Position of power. Take out. Buy. End of the day. It was a wonderful Friday. Great week. Look forward to seeing you guys next week. Have a great weekend.